Today's training is going to kick off with the next progression of our deadlift volume training. Then we're going to do a 10-minute workout focused on overhead stability and lower body stamina. Thank you for watching. Please remember to subscribe to the channel.
We're going to start the warm-up with a posterior hip distraction stretch. Place the band around an upright and then right into the top of the hip. Step forward into a little bit of tension, kneel down, and then we're going to go into a pigeon-like position, but with the hip a little bit higher, and you're going to keep your shoulders lean forward in front, okay? So we're not pushing that back hip to the ground, but trying to continue to lean forward against that band. We're trying to stretch out the glutes and hamstrings and lower back on this one. 30 seconds on each side. Then we're going to move into inchworm to hollows. So you're going to walk your hands from the forward fold position, walk forward past the forward plank, tuck the abdominals, hold for a second in the hollow, and then walk your hands back. 6 inchworm to hollow. Then we're going to go staggered stance kettlebell deadlifts. So hold the kettlebell in both hands between the hips. Push one foot slightly behind the other. Slight bend of both knees as you hinge forward, lowering the kettlebell to ankle height at the bottom. Keep the lower back tight as we're coming down through this range of motion. 6 reps on each side. And then finally, move to a box. We're going to go for crossover box step overs. So step on top of the box, cross the other foot back behind, and then step down off the other side. After 10 of those, finish up with 5 box jumps. Next, we're going to go into our deadlift volume progression. We're going to cut back the volume a little bit from the couple weeks ago when we did something similar. We're going to do an unbroken set of 7, followed by 20 seconds rest, followed by an unbroken set of 5, 20 seconds rest, followed by an unbroken set of 3. And we're going to do that every 3 minutes, 20 seconds. So 3 total times. Okay, deadlift. Feet are hip width, hands slightly wider than the hips. Make sure you straighten and brace the midline. The lower back needs to stay tight as you're going up. Stand all the way. Lower the bar under control. Try to keep the shoulders at least a little bit above the hips at the bottom of the rep. Control the back. Okay, so we're going 7 touch and go, 20 seconds to recover, then 5, then 20 seconds to recover, then 3. Start around 65% of your max. Build as you're able to. Okay, the workout today is going to be 10 minutes long. It's going to focus a lot on midline stability and muscle stamina, especially on the box movements. So we're going to have 2 dumbbells. We're going to start with a 100-foot double dumbbell overhead carry. So do a double dumbbell snatch or double dumbbell clean and jerk, lock out the arms overhead, and then we're doing a controlled walk. As we're doing this walk, try to squeeze the upper back together, lock out the elbows, and we're really trying to avoid leaning back. A lot of people will kind of lean back and keep the dumbbells out in front of them. Let's try to make sure we're keeping the dumbbells right up above the shoulders. From there, we're going to move to a box double dumbbell step overs. So you have the option of holding them on the shoulders or holding them in the hang. We're going box step overs. Step both feet on the box, carefully step off the other side. 10 total, and then you can set down your dumbbells, and we're going to go for 15 box jumps, standing up on top. Make sure you're being careful to make sure we're jumping high enough to clear the box, especially after the step overs. Legs are going to be a little bit tired, so make sure we're getting enough to get a little extra clearance on that box. We're targeting 4, 5, maybe even 6 rounds on this workout.